At Christie's, we receive dozens of submissions a day from around the world for valuations of works of art. Many of them turn out to be nothing at all, but obviously enough of them are significant enough for us to take seriously. One day earlier this spring, we received a photograph of a foot drawn in red chalk, framed up with a portrait of a man. It went to our drawing specialist in New York, Giada Damen, who looked at it, immediately recognized something really, really special, rang up the consigner and jumped on a plane to California to go and have a look at it. And of course, in the flesh, it was as exciting as she saw it to be from the original photo, and she brought it back with her to New York that night. Then she took it to the Met, and she took it to the Met because she saw that it was a foot related to Michelangelo's Libyan Sibyl on the Sistine ceiling. And in the Met is a drawing said to be the greatest drawing by Michelangelo in North America for that figure, also in red chalk. So doing a side-by-side with a reproduction of the Met drawing, which was out on loan, it became very clear that we were looking at the same artist responsible for this foot as that drawing. The drawing, I should say, then came to London and was assessed by various scholars here, and a unanimous consensus was achieved in attributing it to Michelangelo. So essentially it is a foot drawn by Michelangelo for this figure, the Libyan Sibyl, in the southeast corner of the Sistine ceiling. There are about 600 Michelangelo drawings in existence today, but he would have drawn thousands at the time. Every one of those figures in the Sistine ceiling would have had multiple drawings for it, and famously on 4 occasions he's known to have burnt all of his drawings. So very few survive. For the Sistine ceiling, there's only 50 drawings in existence, and there's only one behind me in private ownership. So this is your only chance to buy a piece of perhaps the greatest work of art ever painted. I think that's down to the fact that it hasn't been through very many pairs of hands. So we can say with a great degree of certainty that it's been in the same ownership since the 18th century. That's enormously important for the preservation of a work of art. Every time something enters the market, something tends to happen to it, whether it's clean, whatever it is, or it gets dropped, or whatever happens. If it stays in the same ownership, there's far less chance of damage. And I think that's really that's the reason behind its extraordinary state of preservation. About